welcome back to lesson 3, which is of the GCSE Chemistry course, topic 1, which is chemical reactions and writing word and symbol equations. So, what actually is a chemical reaction? So, a chemical reaction is a process in which a chemical structure changes, leading to the formation of a new substance with different properties. So, in simpler terms, the reactants, which are always on the left side of an arrow in a written word equation or a symbol equation, convert to the products through the breaking and formation of chemical bonds. So that requires energy, and the products are always on the right side of the arrow in a word or symbol formula or equation. So there's lots of things that we need to look out for evidence for a chemical reaction that's taken place. Topic 4 is all about chemical reactions, so I'm going to go into a bit of detail on topic 4. I'm not going to completely go through it because we are running out of time. It's only 7 weeks until the GCSE start for 2024. So there's bubbles, fizzing, smell, you can smell different scents, temperature rise or fall, colour change, explosions or flames, so like potassium in water, that'll make a flame, whereas cesium in water, it'll explode, it could break a whole bathtub, actually, to be honest with you. Gas produced, so hydrogen produced, oxygen produced, all something that we'll be looking at in topic 4 again. Get a change in energy and precipitate formed. Okay, so here I've got some pictures, and it's showing the different types of searching for evidence for chemical reactions. So 8 pictures represents the 8 things that we could look for to see that a chemical reaction is taking place. So can you match up the pictures with the correct evidence? So for example, I'm going to do one for you. In the bottom left hand corner, there's pictures of bubbles, bubbling and fizzing. There's the example, there's the match. So that picture of bubbles shows bubbles and fizzing. Now, can you match the others up? And I'll give you a couple of seconds and then we'll go through it. So, top left hand corner is a temperature rise or fall by the arrow going up and the arrow going down. The next picture going along, so going that way, is this stinks, so that's obviously a smell. Next one, this might be a one that's tricky. It's a flame or explosion. So that flame can be seen as a flame, but that more looks like an explosion. So yeah. The next one might also be a hard one. It's gas produced. See, that's gas coming out in the air, so that's gas produced. We already went through bubbling. Now, the next one you might not have seen if you haven't done C5 yet, which is energy changes, and I've just said the answer. It's an energy change. So there's an exothermic, which is the one on the left of that square underneath this stinks, because energy overall it's lower than where the reactants are. The products are lower than where the reactants are, and the one next to it, the products are higher than where the reactants are. So that's energy overall has gone in, endothermic. Then we've got a load of colours, so obviously that's colour change, and then this last one in the bottom right hand corner might have tripped you up a bit. There is a precipitate forming in that test tube, so it's a precipitate formed. Word equations. So a word equation uses the names of reactants, for example magnesium and then hydrochloric acid, and the products to show what happens in a chemical reaction. So here, for example, sulfur plus oxygen is sulfur dioxide. Symbol equations. A symbol equation uses chemical formulas of the reactants and products to show what happens in a chemical reaction. So copper, Cu, plus capital S, sulfur, is copper sulfide, CuS. So that's the example. as we can see, the reactants are on the left side of the arrow, and the products are on the right side of the arrow. State symbols. State symbols are added to the symbol equation to show whether the reactants and products have change of state. There are 4 state symbols that you need to know, which are S, L, G, AQ. They are normally in brackets, so in equations, you may be asked to give an equation with the state symbols. Remember just to put them in brackets and to put them to the bottom right of the reactant or product. So obviously a little s means solid, a little L means liquid, a little G means gas, and this is the one that everyone gets mixed up, which is AQ, which means dissolved in water, aqueous, dissolved in water. So that is word equations, symbol equations, and state symbols. We're going to practice writing word equations, writing symbol equations, using state symbols in topic 2, because that's bonding, and also topic 4 when we do chemical reactions.